Shalom Yesharala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to those Akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity, along with your Israelite foreigner brothers that like the heathens. But the line of outside goes back to the nation of Israel, which the nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is Brother Yakal, a mom from the branch of Great Mills from LA Camp, back in the video. And today's video will be entitled, The Heavenly Father Yahawah is a Separatist. I'm just going to go on some precepts and Lord willing, you brothers and your sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Because um, when you read throughout the scriptures, the Lord always separated, his chosen people from all the other nations upon the earth, which the Lord's chosen people are the Hebrew Israelites, you know, and before they were called Hebrew Israelites, they were called, the sons of God, which they descended, from the chosen line of Adam, you know, because just real quick, because in the beginning of time, all mankind was known as Adam, but you had different, you had a chosen line of the Adamites, you know, because when you read Genesis 5 and verse 2, it says, male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam in the day when they were created, right? So during this time, you know, um, you know, humankind was known as Adam, the Adamites, you know, but you had a chosen line of the Adamites, which later became the sons of God, which later became the Hebrew Israelites, you know, and when you define the word Adam, um, it says it really means Adama. Um, it says right here mankind, but it really means from the earth, because the Lord created Adam, from the dust of the ground, as the scriptures say, and we before I begin on with the lesson, I want to define the word separatist first. It says separatist. This is a person who supports the separation of a particular group or people from a larger body on a basis of ethnicity, religion, or gender. Right. So the Heavenly Father Yahweh separated a whole nation from other nations, and the Lord's chosen nation are the Hebrew Israelites, because when you go to a quick precept and let's just establish first who are the Lord's people. Exodus 3 and 10, it says, come now therefore, and this is when the Lord was speaking to Moses. It says, come now therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. Yeah, so the Lord's people are the Israelites. And when you define as the word children, it's it's from the Hebrew word bun, which means sons, you know, because the Lord deals with the men of our nation. Um, so I just want to establish that first, that the Lord's people are the Israelites. And when you go to Deuteronomy 32 and 8, it says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, their land, you know, it's when he separated the sons of Adam. See, so this scripture alone proves that the Lord is a separatist. He separated the sons of Adam. You had, because at that time it was um, you know, uh, when the sons of God came into existence, that descended from the chosen line of Adam. At that time, there were sons of the wicked, which were the Edomites, which later became the Edomites. You have the sons of men, which are the heathen nations, and sons of man, which are um, the sons of God, which later became Israelites. You know, so but within those nations, they're the chosen line, but the sons of man. You know, the chosen line, the Israelites. It says when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel, right? So, the Lord, in the beginning of time, the Lord separated his chosen people from everybody else. You know, it says, for the Lord Yahweh's portion is his people. Jacob is a lot of his inheritance. So, yeah, so the Lord's people is uh, the Israelites. And when you go to Leviticus 20 and 26, it says, and ye shall be holy unto me, which, what does the word holy mean? It's, uh, it's from the Hebrew word. Right here it says Quadawash, but it really means Kodash, which means holy, set apart, separated, because the Lord separated the nation of Israel uh, from the heathen nations through the laws, statutes, and commandments. You know, it says, and you shall be holy unto me, for I, Yahweh, am holy, and have severed you from, it's like, and have severed you from other people that you should be mine. See? So the Lord, split us apart from these different heathen nations, man. You know, and severed is from the Hebrew word badal, which means to divide, separate, set apart, make a distinction, difference. You know, because we are the Lord's people, man. We're different from these heathen nations. We have a different spirit on us. We're lively. These heathens, they're like brute like, man. You know, they deal with instincts. Of course, you have nations that which all their customs in the Middle East stem from our cultures in the Bible. You know, but these heathens, man, they not like us, man. They stink. Of course, their woman is not lively like our woman. They just a totally different spirit in them. You know, and when you read Deuteronomy 7 verse 6, but thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy God. Yahweh thy God had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth, right? So the Israelites are the chosen people, man. We're a special people unto the Lord. That's why we're able to do great things. You know, that's the Israelites. Begin on with the southern king, begin on with Judah, so-called Negroes. We excel in everything that we do. From um, entertainment, sports. Our physique, how we look. You know, our muscular build. Our shape. Shape of our woman. You know, intellectual, spiritually. Just everything, man. All the above. We excel in on this earth. And that's because the Lord has made us a special people unto Him, man. You know, it says, verse 7, the Lord Yahweh did not set His love upon you, nor choose you because you were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you, see, that's why the Lord chose us, because He loved us, man. It says, and because He will keep the oath which He has sworn to your fathers, our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, had the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. So yeah, man, the Lord chose us, the nation of Israel, because He loves us, you know, and that's a blessing, man, to know that we are the Lord's people who He loves, and Lord willing, we are part of the elect, man, because we want to be Israel the Most High, because the whole nation of Israel is chosen, but within the nation it's an elect within the elect. So the nation of Israel is the elect of the Most High, the whole nation. But within the nation of Israel, the Lord has handpicked the ones that close to him, that's near to himself, the elect. The 144,000, Lord willing, we a part of that, man, because all Israel is not being delivered here in America when the destruction come here. Only YAHAWAH is only coming back to deliver his elect. But this is Sirach 33 and 10. In the Apocrypha, it says, "And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of the earth. And much knowledge the Lord had divided them and made their ways diverse," meaning different. So the Lord made our ways different, through the laws, statutes, commandments, which is our righteousness in the sight of the heathen nations. Because it says that it's real quick, I think it's in Deuteronomy 4, Luke 4 and 25. Let's see, or maybe 6. Yeah, I believe it's 6. It's Deuteronomy 6, verse, yep, 20. I start at verse 24. "And the Lord Yahweh commanded us to do all these statutes to fear Yahweh our God for our good always, that he might preserve us alive as it is at this day. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God as he had commanded us." Yeah, so the laws, such commandments is our righteousness, you know. So, you know, that's the standard we're supposed to live by, you see. But going back to Sirach 33 and verse 11, "And much knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Messiah had divided the nations, and made their ways diverse, different. Some of them have he blessed and exalted." You know, yeah, the Lord blessed these heathen nations, with a land, with lands and stuff. Exalted them, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself. Sanctified means to cleanse, and this is talking about the nation of Israel, because the nation of Israel is a people that's near and dear unto the Lord, that he set near himself. The Lord didn't do that with these heathen nations. But some of them have he cursed and brought low and turned out other places. Thinking about the Edomites. Even though they're in power now, but ultimately they are the cursed seed. You know, the scripture says, "In the house of the wicked is the Lord's curse," something like that. So let's just get that real quick. Which we know the wicked, according to the Bible, are the Edomites. Malachi, according to Malachi 1 and 4, they're the border of wickedness. Yep, this is Proverbs 3 and 33. "The curse of the Lord Yahweh is in the house of the wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the just." Right. So these Edomites, they are the wicked seed line, but they're the cursed seed of the Lord, man. But it says, "But he blesses the habitation of the just," which is the elect, the righteous. You know, that will descend from the Israelites. You know. So yeah, so read 12 again at the latter end of the verse. "But some of them have he cursed, which are the Edomites." I'll just read at the top again. Just, some of them have he blessed and exalted. These heathen nations, right? Blessed them with their lands and exalted them amongst their people. And some of them he sanctified, and he set apart, cleansed, set near himself, which is the nation of Israel. You know. But some of them have he cursed and brought low, Edomites, and turned out of their places, right? So yeah, so is that it? So yeah, I just want to make a lesson on that. The Lord's a separatist. The Lord, the Lord always separated His chosen people from all these heathen nations, man. The sons of the wicked, the Edomites, and the sons of men, these heathen nations. From these Arabs, these Japanese, Chinese, Samoans, Tongans, Africans, so on and so forth. You know, so out of all the 18 nations that you read in the Bible, the chosen nation is the nation of Israel. So at number one. So yeah, I just want to make a lesson on that. Lord willing, I was edified. And until next time, Shalom.